Yep, child sexual exploitation is where children, and that's anyone, a boy or a girl under the age of 18, are forced or manipulated or tricked or controlled into performing sexual acts, and it might be in exchange for something like the idea of a relationship, somebody that might love them, or a safe place to stay, or it might even be something like a mobile phone, a pair of trainers, and at first they might feel okay with it, but going down the line things get much more uncomfortable for them. We're doing a lot to try and tackle this issue. So first of all, we had a good look at ourselves in children's services to make sure that we had all the things we needed to spot children as early as possible who might be vulnerable to this form of abuse. We've put on so much training for our staff, and the teams have all really made sure that they've had to think about what they can change, what they can do differently. They've come to the training and they've really been honest about how they can do things differently to be able to spot these children more quickly. Talking to people in the community to tell them how they can spot children who might be being targeted in their businesses or in their communities. And we've also started doing some work with some of our partners, so people who work in sexual health clinics, people who work in the youth service, people who work in education, people who work in health, and we've been talking to them about how they can tell us about children they're concerned about and make sure that we respond in the right way, and we pull all of our resources together to make sure that we get behind a child that needs our help. The other thing that we're doing is working really closely with police so that we can say to perpetrators, to people who think they can do this to children, not in our city and not to our children. Some of the things that you could look out for are a child who becomes secretive about their relationships. They may also start to hide where they're going, who they're seeing. You might find that they have maybe changed some of their images on Facebook, maybe they're on their social media to become making them look a little older than they really are, or they may change the way that they dress. They may start talking to you less about the people that they're with and the things that they're doing. They may have an older boyfriend, and that's a real concern. They might start staying out really late, much later than they normally would. They might start even staying out overnight, and it's really important that if that happens, that you let the police know straight away, and you let them know about any of the other things that I've just been talking about. Some of the other things that you can spot are not wanting to go to school, maybe if they've been really enjoying their studies and then they stop. The thing that you can do is talk to somebody about it. You can call children's services, or you can call the police on 101. If you're concerned about an adult that you think might be targeting your child, then you can get in touch with the police CSE team, and they'd be really pleased to hear from you.